time to go that wireless life.
I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya.
Oh hey! Sup everybody? My name is Ed and welcome to Living Dadly. You caught me listening to some music. In this video we're going to be taking a look at these headphones right here. Ghostek Rapture Bluetooth headphones. Well, are they worth your money? We're going to find out. But first, let's take a closer look at the headphones, shall we? Enjoy. They're nice, comfortable, not too heavy. The clamping force is not strong. You're going to be able to wear these all day without a problem. It has this nice, rigid foam that rests on your head nicely and comfortable. They sit nice and they don't crush your skull. Build, nice, sturdy, takes a good stretch. They have aluminum on the sides. Means they could take a good beating. So to adjust them, what you do is you move the ear cup. It seems like all the adjusting happens right here at the ear cup level. That's pretty unique. I've yet to see other headphones that do that. See? You just push them up, push them down. It makes adjusting them easily and fast. See? Not bad. 8.5 millimeter headphone jack, which is still sticking around. This is so if, in case the Bluetooth connectivity runs out, you can still connect it by a wire. Micro USB for charging. Here you have your buttons. Power, your volume up, volume down. And these buttons also serve to move your tracks forward or back when you're listening to music. And this button right here is that you can pair two headphones at the same time. That is a cool feature. That means that if you have someone else and they also have a pair of headphones like these, you press this button and you're watching something on your phone. Maybe you're watching YouTube, or maybe you're watching the latest video from Living Dadly. Both of you can watch it at the same time. That's cool. I like that. So overall, very good. Now let's talk about this protein leather. It's nice. How fancy is that? Protein leather. I had to try them. So you see here, there is no hole, there's no cutout. It's just all nice and flat. Check that out. And they're very, very comfortable, which also I didn't expect. Now you'll notice that it's flat here. There's no hole in the middle, so they rest really on your ear, just like that. But I did notice that after prolonged use, you do get a little indentation there. See, here is, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but right here, and then right here it sinks in. So with prolonged use, it does have a indentation, but it doesn't lose its form. So you see, you rest there and your ear kind of finds the groove in, which is comfy. It's nice. I've had these on for, I don't know, the longest time I've had these on for like 2 hours. And honestly, after a while, I forgot they were on. So they're pretty comfortable. Sound. Awesome. They sound great. And right here on the box, their big selling point, they have 40 millimeter graphene speakers. Right here. You'll be able to pump all kinds of music through these and enjoy it. Now, I gotta say, I've had these for a while now. I've been testing them out, listening to music, doing stuff on my computer, editing, putting these through the paces as much as I can. And overall, I have to say, you know, they sounded good. Real good. I mean, like, I was surprised kind of good. You know, really clear in the highs, really clear in the mids. Doesn't have a lot of bass. So if you're a bass head, you may want to pass on these and you may go for the 950s, the Sonys, which have a lot more bass. Those all about that bass. All about that bass. That bass. Okay. So these have some bass, but it's very light. It's not going to hit you. And overall gives you a nice, crisp, clean sound, which overall is what I like. Okay, so let me cue something up so you guys can hear how they sound. I got something already. Now, as usual, I'm going to put the headphones close to the microphone, and this way you guys can hear how it sounds. Ready? Here I go. Nice, right? Wait till the beat drops. Alright, so that was the sound. Now, I don't know about you, but can't really do it justice over the camera, but when you have them on, they sound good. So you're not going to go wrong there. Connectivity. You'll be able to pair these without a problem. I've paired these on iOS devices. I paired it on an Android device. On my laptop. On an iPad. Doesn't matter. I didn't find it to be an issue, and hopefully you won't find it to be an issue as well. And there's no cracking, there's no breaking up, there's no static, and there's no hiss. These don't have that. Nice, clean, the voices come in through, awesome. So, that's good. So, those are the pros. Let's talk about some cons that I found about the headphones that I really didn't like. First is the color. I picked these up because, well, I wanted these to be something that would match my overall setup. I have a lot of stuff that's red. Here are my Sony headphones, and right away, you can just see that these are not as red as I would have liked them to be. They look a lot redder online, which is why I picked these. But having the red in my hand, these are more on the orangey red. And I would have liked to have been just a little darker red, like a Ferrari red or a fire engine red would have been sweet. But it's not too bad. Ghostek is claiming 23 hours of playtime when you're listening to music. I didn't find that to be the case. For me, it was more like 15 to 16 hours. I don't know why. Which is fine. Usually on a good pair of headphones, I'll take 15 to 16 hours. But remember, if you purchase these, buyer beware, because the usage may vary. But that was my experience. The build. On the sides, they're made out of an aluminum. That seems sturdy, but here, the ridges where the buttons are, that metal is plastic. You know, over time, that's gonna get beat up and it's gonna get scratched up. Now, typically I like to baby my tech, so I have bags and covers, and this did come with a pouch to put it in. But overall, I would have liked that to have been aluminum as well. The other thing is, when they're on, I noticed that sometimes it just won't stay. See how it still moves on its own? And after prolonged use, it'll get a little loose. So before you know it, it's just down. It's not really on my ear, so I have to keep adjusting it throughout the day. It's like if I'm walking, or let's say I'm running, start sagging down and I have to adjust them again. And now, talking about wearing them, that's the other problem that I face. And normally I like a nice snug fit with my headphones. Not tight or clamping, but just a nice snug fit that feels secure. When I'm on the go, these tend to shift on my head. See? They just feel very just wobbly on the head. I would like for more of a snug fit, like my Sony headphones. They stay on, they don't move, and they don't shift on my head. And when I adjust them, they're tight and they stay. So that's something that I like, and that's something that I look for on my headphones. These, when I put these on, when I move, I have to adjust it, because then sometimes they'll move here. See? So that I find that this mechanism that holds it doesn't really hold it that tight. It's a little loose. And maybe on the next version, they need to work on making this a little tighter, where it just clicks into place, or clicks and holds tight. But again, not horrible. So that's it. That's the headphones. Those are the cons. Not a lot, and maybe a couple of them may be a little bit too nitpicky, but you know, at the price point, at the time of this video, these headphones were going for about $120. So at that price point, there's things that I'm gonna look for. Anything under $100, there's things that I'll be a little bit forgiving on. But when we're hitting $100 and above, it pays to be a little nitpicky. But if sound is your thing, the headphones will do you justice. So, that's the video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you happen to pick these up, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter. I'm on there a lot, @LivingDadly. @Munoz @LivingDadly. So hit me up there, say hi, say what's up. Or if you want to just talk shop, tech, gear, hey, that's good too. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Dad out. Bye.
I'm a